Hey, what is going on, guys? My name's Long Sensation, and today what I got for you guys is a Black Ops 2 live commentary. Going to be talking about some Call of Duty Ghosts QuickScoping. As you can tell, I'm playing against bots. My QuickScoping game, wow, oh my god, is terrible. And I had the opportunity to play Call of Duty Ghosts at Eurogamer, so I got some hands-on experience on Call of Duty Ghosts. Unfortunately, didn't get to record any gameplay. You needed to, have a certain amount of subscribers and all that kind of, bad stuff. But, I did get some hands-on experience with Call of Duty Ghosts, and now I actually know how the sniping works within the game. Now, quite a lot of people think that quickscoping has been removed from the game because, Infinity Ward did do some kind of update stating that the traditional quickscoping has been affected. That is the case, but it hasn't been affected in the ways that, a lot of you guys may be thinking. So, traditionally, you'd be able to quickscope like so, by aiming down sights, just shooting on a really regular basis, and, this kind of gets all your bullets into the same kind of area as you just seen right then. In the way of Call of Duty Ghosts, however, it felt like the animation where, you aim down sights and shoot automatically or really instantly has been changed. And, this is something that I experienced. I'm going to put in the description an Optic Gaming video where they, was able to record at Eurogamer, or I think it was the Games Expo, which is the same build as we was playing at Eurogamer. So you guys can go and check that out. But this kind of traditional aiming down sight shooting has been removed. It feels like the the Call of Duty Ghost snipers are similar to Battlefield snipers in the way that they kind of function. If you don't know, you can actually quickscope within Battlefield 3, but it is quite difficult compared to Call of Duty. Now, it's kind of a cross between those two games, and as you can see, the idle sway of the sniper rifles is, a tiny bit, but it is significant. And this makes the sniper rifles feel a lot more kind of fluid. And, in Call of Duty Ghosts, to me it felt like this has been removed as well, which means that the sniper rifles kind of feel a little bit clunky. And as a result of this, the way to kind of snipe within Call of Duty Ghosts now is by drag scoping. If you don't know what drag scoping is, it's when you aim down sights and you drag your scope and then lock onto your enemy. And I'm going to try and demonstrate that now to the best of my abilities, which will be really fun. But it's just like that. You just aim down sights and you drag your scope onto the enemy. And as you'll see in the gameplay, if you go and check it out in the description, this is how the sniping works within Call of Duty Ghosts. For me, it is easier to snipe like this, and I'm not sure who I just hit then. But for some of you quickscopers that may not be used to drag scoping, I'm sure that most of you are, because it is a big part of getting montage clips, stuff like that. It is kind of a it's not a big change. It's just a change that may throw a few of you off guard at the beginning of the game, but by no means is it difficult to get used to. You snipers will be able to get used to it quite easily. One of the benefits of using the sniper rifle this year is the new peripheral vision, the dual render once, in Call of Duty. Since Black Ops 2, sniping works with the black screen around the edges. In Call of Duty Ghosts, this has been replaced by a kind of blurry vision of around the map. So the snipers are different, they work differently. However, traditional quickscoping has been affected but not completely removed. So I just want to stress that, and I'm hoping that this has explained quite a few things for you guys, because I know that quite a lot of sniper rifle players, quickscopers, people that have a sniping clan was kind of worried about this, but there is no major change. But anyway, guys, I've been Long Sensation. I'm hoping that this has explained as much as possible how sniping works within Call of Duty Ghosts. As I said, go and check out the description, all the videos regarding quickscoping and, Call of Duty Ghosts quickscoping gameplay. But anyway, guys, I've been Long Sensation. Thanks for watching this video. I can't believe I missed that shot, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!